Recently, after returning from another journey through antique shops and fairs, I found myself holding 3 stunning vintage trinket boxes, each unique and one of a kind. Now, let me give you the opportunity to take a closer look at each of them. It's pure delight to run your fingers over them and examine the intricate patterns and stones. The stones are simply magnificent, with their inner glow and play of light. Today, I want to tell you about one of these boxes, which has become a true gem of my collection. This exquisite trinket box, crafted by the Florenza brand, represents the perfect blend of elegance and refined craftsmanship. Florenza is not just a brand of vintage jewelry, it is a symbol of an era when every detail mattered, and the art of jewelry making reached its zenith. Florenza was founded in 1948 in New York by Dan Kasoff. The brand's name comes from his wife, Florence, and has become synonymous with sophistication and style. Every piece created under the Florenza brand carries the spirit of the time, inspired by the Victorian and Renaissance eras, reflected in intricate patterns, graceful lines, and rich embellishments. The box I hold in my hands is made in a gold tone, adorned with a skillful inlay of a single large glass stone resembling mother-of-pearl at the center of the lid. The tactile sensation of touching it is indescribable. The cool metal feels pleasant in the hand, and the smoothness of the mother-of-pearl stone gives the impression of touching something precious and eternal. Closing your eyes, you can sense how this object transports you to the past when women wore luxurious dresses and men donned elegant suits, when every accessory had its own story and soul. Every detail of this box is crafted with the love and precision characteristic of Florenza's pieces. The gold finish gleams in the light, creating a play of light and shadow, while the mother-of-pearl stone adds a touch of brilliance and sophistication. As you open the lid, you feel a slight resistance, as if the box doesn't want to reveal its secrets right away. Inside, the surface is perfectly smooth, designed to hold the most precious items. Speaking of its collectible value, it must be mentioned that Florenza pieces are highly sought after by vintage jewelry collectors. The price for such a box currently ranges from $90 to $250, with this particular box valued at around $150, which I found on eBay, reflecting its rarity and uniqueness. Every collector knows that true masterpieces do not lose their value over time. On the contrary, they only become more valuable. The stories associated with such boxes are often filled with mystery and scandal. It is said that similar boxes were found to contain cocaine, a legacy of the wild 1960s when various substance experiments were in vogue. This story adds a certain charm and enigma to the box, making us ponder its past and the people who owned it. Florenza boxes are not just interior items, they are pieces of history that connect us to the past. They remind us of times when each piece of jewelry was handcrafted with love and attention to detail. They carry the spirit of an era when beauty and elegance were cherished, when every item had its own story and soul. Holding this box, you feel a connection across time, understanding that you are holding not just an object, but a work of art. You feel the coolness of the metal and the smoothness of the mother-of-pearl stone. You see how light plays on its surface, and you realize that this box is a true treasure, a piece of history that you can preserve and pass on. For me, as an art historian and collector, such items are true treasures. They allow us to touch the past, feel its breath, and see its beauty. They remind us that true art is timeless and that genuine masterpieces will always be valuable. This Florenza box has become a true highlight of my collection. Every time I look at it, I feel admiration and respect for the artisans who created such an exquisite and beautiful piece. I know that such items are not just objects, they are true works of art that will delight us and our descendants for many years to come. If you appreciate beauty, elegance, and sophistication, if you want to touch the past and feel its spirit, Florenza boxes are exactly what you need. They will not only decorate your home, but also be a source of inspiration, reminding you of eternal values and beauty that are timeless. Don't miss the chance to own this unique Florenza trinket box. Contact me, and I will gladly provide you with all the details and help you acquire this rare and beautiful piece. Let this box become a part of your collection and bring you joy every day.